My name is Djougine. I was born and raised in Haiti until I was 12 years old, at which time I moved to New York. I moved back to Haiti after the earthquake in January 2010. I want to share a story with you about one of the girls in our traditional home. I met Nadine through a neighbor who lived near her host family's home. This woman also attended the same church I did and knew of the work I was doing in the community. She informed me of Nadine's situation and asked if I could help her. I agreed to meet her and Nadine the next day. When I first met Nadine, I was struck by the look of despair in her face. It's like she had not slept in weeks. She looked as though life had been sucked out of her. Nadine was looking for a way out. She asked me if she could be my servant. This is how desperate she was. She said, "You're nice and young. You wouldn't degrade me. You wouldn't beat me, right?" I teared up hearing her say this to me. I told her there was a better option for you, and I did not believe she deserved to be someone's domestic servant. Nadine lived a similar life to what most children living in Restavek go through on a daily basis. She was born in Jeremy in the southeast part of Haiti. Her mother had too many children and could not take care of her. Therefore, Nadine was sent to live with her aunt in Port-au-Prince when she was 6 years old. She never saw her mother again, and she never even knew her father. Nadine's life was misery, as she was forced to work from sunup to sundown. She was responsible to take care for 10 people in the household. She had to get up at 4 a.m. every morning before the sun came up and carry water up and down the mountain, struggling with a bucket on her head, a gallon on each hand. It took hours to provide water to her host family. She walked several miles to the marketplace to buy food and supplies. While everyone else in the home ate 3 times a day, Nadine was only giving one meal at the end of the day. She washed everyone's clothes and took care of everyone else's needs, while her own basic needs were neglected. She was beaten, slapped around if she did not do her work on time or correctly. She woke up and went to sleep exhausted. She slept on cardboard boxes outside on the patio while everyone else slept inside. She told me the worst thing about living as a Restavek was the humiliation, degradation, and exclusion from family life and society. She was never given an opportunity to go to school. She left her aunt's home and lived in numerous other homes where she was a victim of physical and sexual abuse. She was raped repeatedly in the last home she lived in. The perpetrator threatened to kill her if she told anyone. You can't begin to imagine all the difficulties she faced on a daily basis, knowing that she was in great danger. We knew we had to move her to safety, and she now lives in a transitional home. It is for Nadine and girls like her who are trapped in severely abusive settings that the transitional home exists. Joan said, "I live in the transitional house. I don't simply live in the home. I'm part of a family. I consider these girls as my little sisters. They call me Tati Djougine. I have such high hopes and expectations for the girls. I want them to know and understand that there are no limits to what they can accomplish in their lives. I remind them every day that their past does not determine their future. We currently have 10 girls in the home. When they first come into the home, they're a little unresponsive to love and affection, but only after a few days, they are playing hide and go seek. They are jump roping with one another and showing lots of love towards each other. The girls go to school every day and are learning important life skills such as problem-solving skills, social skills, bonding with their peers and adults. They also learn how to make jewelry, like the one I have here, use a computer, and learn how to speak English. They recently wrote English letters to Joan. So proud. The girls at the transitional house are noisy, wild, and typical teenagers. They love Justin Bieber and Beyonce. They are also intelligent, smart, and vibrant. But we understand fully that their healing process is only beginning. Since Nadine's been with us, she's learned how to read and write. Her first day of school was a life-changing moment for all of us in the house. She never thought she would ever have a chance to go to school. Now she was wearing a uniform, a school uniform. She's thriving every day and making a lot of effort to continue to heal and to live a healthy life. Living in the transitional home has helped Nadine cope with her many difficulties. It's a pleasure living in the transitional home with 10 girls because I get to see the gradual changes in their lives every day. We hope to continue to help as many girls as possible. We want to rescue all the children living as Restavex in Haiti. Will you help us? Thank you.